street, rocking the beat. Step up in the man, all up surround me. Making feeling the funk, blazing. Stay hitting with that blow a hole in your trunk. Afraid of us, you know this ain't the game to us. You strange to us, that's when we get hit. Serious, we could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Come on.
Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the Chicago Bulls and Chicago. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the small forward. Takes a three. The rebound by Jordan. Longley, a screen on Butler. Here's Jordan. Knocks down the step-back J. Jordan's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Bulls. And here's Rose. Pass to Gasol. Feeds to Butler. Left side, Butler. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Jordan outside. The long distance three is good. Jordan's got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Butler attacking. Jordan with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. 16 seconds. And there's the pass to Butler. Noah. Nice D from Pippen. Here's Jordan. He drains the quick shot. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Butler kicks to Gasol. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
What a great possession, guys. Got a really good look there.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Fires the 3. A rebound by Gasol.
Well, they're shooting 75% here early on, even with that miss.
Gasol setting the pick for Rose. The dish to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Rose goes in. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Defensive foul. Starting foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5.
Much space off the pick. You've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times. Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And it's Rose penetrating, and it's rejected. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jordan's got 12 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And stolen by Jordan. He kicks to Rodman. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And here is Butler. He dishes it to Noah. Noah with a screen on Pippen. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Jordan against Butler. Gasol setting the pick for Butler. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Shoots it, and it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Harper. 14 points for Jordan.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Outside Butler. Gasol, a screen on Rodman. Shot's good by Butler.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't need to get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. The drive by Jordan. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Rose. Dunleavy kicks to Butler. And the wide open shot from Rose. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 6. Out to the wing. Here's Harper. Drills it from outside.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
Burke and a chance to catch up with head coach Tom Thibodeau.
Yes, Kevin, we talked about how you can slow down this very formidable offensive team. He told me it's all about following the scouting report, saying we have so much information nowadays, where guys shoot best, where they maybe don't shoot as well. We provide that to our players, and it's incumbent upon them, and of course us as a coaching staff, to try to take away what they do best. Guys, we'll see if they can take them out of their groove tonight. Back to you.
Great, thank you, Doris. And guys, it's probably a good idea to be cognizant of the need to contain this offense they're up against you.
And to contain it early, Kevin. I mean, they're capable of getting off to very fast starts. So defensively, you've got to be ready.
And I'm sure that was a big part of what he was talking about in the locker room, guys. Being prepared from the start.
Now, here's Kerr. Three-pointer. And it's Steve Kerr knocking it down from long range.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Fires the three. Bushler. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal.
They've been able to score with ease.
Here is Brooks. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Heinrich outside. And Brooks. Here we go. Gasol dishes to Mirotic. Passes it to Gibson. Heinrich outside. And Mirotic kicks to Brooks. He feeds it to Mirotic. Gibson inside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Gibson's got his first points of the game.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
For three, Kerr. The shot will not go. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Brooks is out there with Heinrich. And it's Mirotic in at the 3.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
And finished off by Gasol. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Moving it up. And finished off by Mirotic.
You know, he may not have the elevation or the hops. He doesn't need it, though. The big fella throwing it down anyway.
He usually does save the high flying for the little guys, Clark. You're right.
Yeah, well, sometimes it looks like he's pinned to the ground, but when he gets positioned like that, I mean, he can put it down.
And good on the basket. Book it. Kerr's got 5 points so far.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points, really. Nobody paid him any mind there.
The drive by Brooks. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Dunleavy comes in for Mirotic. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kirk Hinrich. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Aaron Brooks. Now here's Jordan. He's got 14.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on it.
Al Dunleavy following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan.
Well, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Wasted no time on that one. Jordan's got 16 points.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
Rose kicks to Butler. Pippen with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Clark. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that. And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, interestingly, guys, Joakim Noah draws inspiration from music. Not the typical selections you might think. He is a huge reggae fan. Noah said, quote, "People think reggae is such happy music, but really listen to the lyrics. It's about empowerment. It's about uniting people. It gives me strength on the floor." Guys?
Noah definitely a unique player and character in the NBA. Good to see. Good kid. Thank you, Doris. The three. Good. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Rose against Harper. And it's Rose penetrating. Noah. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got this one. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And that one goes long. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Harper. Rebound by Rose.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Dunleavy's shot is off.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Great open look there. And that's now 24 points for Michael Jordan.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Chicago calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
All right, Doris. Al Dunleavy. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. Pass to Dunleavy. For the three, and that one's good. Dunleavy's.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a little bit, trying to close this gap.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Butler attacking the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah,
There was a lot to like on that play.
Bulls trail by 4. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
Now here's Rose. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 4 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
He's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Now the Bulls with it. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Harper's shot's good.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Rose with the ball. So both teams changing it up here.
That's his first personal foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. And Mirotic kicks to Heinrich. And there's the feed to Butler. And Brooks, here we go. High shot from 10 feet out. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 27 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
Wow, he is raining down the threes, guys. You know how much I love to see this.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Michael Jordan. Longley out there with Rodman. Then there's Harper. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Now here's Butler, following the miss by Michael Jordan. And it's Rose penetrating for 3. Dunleavy can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Rodman. Passes to Jordan. Pulls up. Rebound by the Bulls. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dunleavy dishes to Rose.
Defensive foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dunleavy kicks to Rose. 6 to shoot. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Here's Noah. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Noah's got the first points of the second half here for the Bulls. From deep, Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And the Bulls lead by 8.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Butler kicks to Rose. Dunleavy the pass to Rose. Again, Chicago.
He was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Chicago calls timeout. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. It's so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Cruz checked in for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Ron Harper. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Pippen, puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Gentlemen, a close partnership between Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau and center Joakim Noah. Noah said, quote, "The way each of us sees the game can be totally different, but he'll fight anybody to win, and I will too." Noah says Thibodeau's changed too, adding, "He's opened up a lot more, asking how we're doing, what we're thinking." Kevin?
They're really the backbone of that team. Thanks, Doris. Chicago calls timeout. Edwards, he's checked in for Longley. And so here is Chicago, trailing here by 8. Rose dishes to Dunleavy. Kukoc against Rose. Shot clock at 5. Good looking screen by Gasol. And that's good for Derrick Rose for 3. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And the shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 7. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Gasol, a screen on Kukoc. Butler goes in. The layup. Butler's got 14.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Pippen, no luck.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
The Bulls leading by 5. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Rose. Rose has got his 3rd rebound on the night. On up the court and finished off by Gasol.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Chicago calls timeout. Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. Chicago also making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Dunleavy. And Brooks subbed in for Butler. And he gets it to go. That's now 32 points for Jordan.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Mirotic sets the screen for Brooks. Here's Gibson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Here's Rose. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That one on Pippen. The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And you look at the numbers, guys, this team shot a 73% clip over the course of last season.
1:37 left in the third. And here's Jordan outside. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And 3 from Jordan, kept alive. Here's Edwards. Off with the layup.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
And it's Rose penetrating, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure, the energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
Bulls trail by 3. Can they get it? A rebound by Gasol.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. Mirotic has a wide open look. Can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Now Rose, following the 3-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. Kicks it to Mirotic. Back to Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Nice shot by Brooks. Now Edwards. And here's Jordan outside. Cannot hit.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They got to slow it down and get...
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Kind of a combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
We're almost seeing more of that, aren't we? It's like guys that have point guard skills that can play both those positions.
Yeah, for sure.
So for Chicago right now, Dunleavy is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Heinrich. Then there's Noah. And it's Butler in at the shooting guard. Bulls trail by 6. Now Kerr. Lots of room. The shot is good off the backboard. Kerr's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Bulls. Here comes Kirk Heinrich. Dishes to Mirotic. Left side, Butler. Takes it off the glass. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Ring shot on the way. And again, Steve Kerr. Kerr's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, as soon as he got an opening, he let it fly. That was a big shot there.
Chicago calls timeout.
SC, double OP, ego double G. I can't fake it, just break it. And when I take it, see, I specialize in making all the girls.
And the Bulls making a change here. Longley's checked in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
From about 19 feet, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, one or two more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Heinrich against Harper. Now here's Heinrich, guarded closely. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, just too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys, at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Jordan, he's checked in for Steve Kerr. Heinrich against Harper. Heinrich, right side. Clock at 6. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead. Butler's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Here's Jordan, and the Bulls with another miss.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
They double him with Jordan. Mirotic sets the screen for Heinrich. Heinrich against Jordan. That drops. Jordan's got 35.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Heinrich against Harper. Mirotic sets the screen for Butler. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and looked to come away with the win right here.
Rose, he's checked in for Kirk Heinrich. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Rose, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Pass to Mirotic. Back to Rose. Dunleavy kicks to Rose. 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Shot denied. And 3 from Jordan. Rebound by Butler.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Feeds it to Dunleavy. And the pass to Rose. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Mirotic. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 12. Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. And 3 from Jordan. It's all in by the Bulls. Noah's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And that's an intentional foul. Some changes for Chicago. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Winnington. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Tony Kukoc. Pau Gasol's checked in for Chicago. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good on the quick three.
Still a close game here, though. That's surprising considering they're rarely grabbing any rebounds.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Chicago.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Jimmy Butler. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Simpkins. 34 seconds left in the game. Kerr's shot is good.
I'll tell you what, they are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth quarter.
You called that one right, causing some serious harm from long range.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Luke Longley's checked in for Winnington. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. Jordan, he's checked in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. The Bulls also changing it up. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Dunleavy comes in for Mirotic. And it's Butler in for Kirk Heinrich. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line.
Now the Bulls with it.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And he commits the intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Chicago making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're losing by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Simpkins checked in, so Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Dunleavy. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
Here comes Michael Jordan. Right side, Jordan releases from 15, and the shot is good.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now